Hey, F.A.C.E Productions, Focus Authority, Creating Excellence. I'm here with Kat. Someone was inspired through her interview to send her some money and just make sure that I give it to her, and they wanted me to let them know that she loves, that they love her. And so here, Kat, I'm here to give you this. And just to tell that viewer, thank you. It means a great deal. It means a lot. If you want to say thank you.
And thank you very much.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
So, yeah, that's it. That's all. Just want to say thank you. And if anyone feels inspired to help any of these ladies, please, by all means, do so. Thank you. Appreciate it.
The shadows creep where the moonlight bends. A whisper calls, but it never ends. The wind, it hums like a broken tune, dancing alone beneath the pale face moon.
So yeah, this F.A.C.E Productions, Focus Authority, Creating Excellence. I'm here with the friend. Says she's willing to actually have an interview with me. I actually been trying to catch this woman for a while. Try to have an interview with her, but she's somewhat hard to catch. But she's here today, and she's willing to have an interview with me, which I appreciate it. You mind telling me or introducing yourself?
My name's Summer.
Summer? How old are you, Summer?
25.
25. Okay. So, where did I actually meet you? What street was it I actually met you on?
Was it like 24th and Greenfield?
I'm thinking maybe 24th and Greenfield. You know. So,
I think it was.
yeah, I think so. Maybe 24th and Greenfield. So, you're familiar with the hustling and shit that goes on 24th and Greenfield, right?
Yeah.
How long have you been hustling over there?
Honestly, I became homeless June 19th of last year, and that's when I started hustling.
Okay. So, is it like a good place to hustle? Can you find yourself on a good day taking home a decent amount of money?
Oh yeah.
In the hustle? Like on a good day, what is a good take home? You know.
When people get money, when girls get money, they just want to, every time they catch it, they want to go smoke.
Right.
And that takes up a lot of the time.
Right, now that's what I hear. I hear a lot of the girls don't actually, get money, save it to the end of the day or the end of the week. It's like as soon as they get it, they want to go spend it. So you can't really accumulate a lot doing it that way, right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But when I did do it, it was like 400.
Right. I see. So, I noticed a lot of these. Well, at one specific time, I'm good. Thank you, brother. I met. Okay, thank you. I met some girls who actually had like pimps and stuff out here. You know what I mean? You're not involved in any pimps or anything like that, right?
No.
Right. So, are you from here?
Yeah.
Right. So you got family here?
I do, but I don't. Everyone kind of moved away. My mom moved to Arizona. My dad moved to Kentucky.
Right.
And now my sister, she lives up north.
Okay.
So it's like everyone's like scattered, but I'm from here.
I see. So what about kids? Like, do you have kids? And if so, are you with your kids?
Yeah. I have 3 kids. I have 2 boys and a girl.
Okay. So are they with you or like family members?
They're with family members.
Okay.
My daughter's around right now, but my other 2 boys, they're with family members right now.
Okay. So have you ran into any real bad experiences out here, like guys trying to harm you or do stupid shit in any way? Because it is dangerous out here.
Yeah, it is. Like I have, but I haven't. But before the streets, I've been in situations.
Yeah.
But being out here, like, I've had guns pulled out on me. Like, I was forced to give head.
Wow. Yeah, that's deep. Was this a while ago or was this something recent?
Like 2 months ago.
Okay.
I know when I first got out here last year, I was raped.
Damn.
It was like a group of 3 or 4 black males that walk up and down Greenfield around 19th.
Really?
Yeah, and they're raping a bunch of females.
Yeah, that's awful. That's awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, are you, did you say you were homeless?
I mean, yeah, I am. Practically, I don't have a home. I go sleep where I can sleep.
Right.
I go where I can go. Right now I'm staying in, I'm not even staying there. I mean, I'm staying there, but it's not my house.
Right.
It's just this girl's basement that I go in when I need to go somewhere.
Okay. I mean, because a lot of these girls say they hustle, they make a couple dollars, and they stay at the trap houses
Yeah.
for a couple dollars. Is that something you had to resort to at times?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Or just I wouldn't sleep. Like, you just don't sleep. You stay up for days.
Right. Now, do these guys ask for sex favors in order to stay in their houses and stuff like that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's sad.
I've never been forced, like, well, you have to do this to stay here or you gotta go.
Yeah.
But I know females that have been in those situations.
Okay. So, when you say you use drug, what drug of choice would it be that you use?
Heroin and crack.
Heroin and crack? Okay. Now, has this been a ongoing process for a while, or is it something that recently you started?
I want to say heroin. I started heroin, I want to say maybe 2 years ago.
Right.
And then crack was probably like a year ago.
Right.
I haven't been on drugs that long, but I really don't even want to be on them anymore.
Right.
I'm tired of being in the streets. I just want to get off them and get my kids.
Okay. So I believe that's very possible. But you know, the initial starts with you and your mind state telling yourself that you've had enough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's just hard because it's like no one understands the addiction until they have it, you know?
Right. And I get that. So, are you saying that when you wake up in the morning, you feel like you need to have drugs or you need to have heroin?
Oh, hell yeah.
Right. I mean, there's a physical element that goes along with the idea of not having it, right?
Yeah, and it sucks because like when I open my eyes, the first thing I want to do is hit a crack.
Right.
I hit a crack. And if I don't have it, like it's like I freak out or like my day's just horrible.
Right.
I feel like shit. It sucks.
Right.
I don't know if it's a mental thing or mind over matter thing or what.
Well, I would
At this point.
I would think it would be a matter of both, a mental thing, and then after a while, I think physically it starts to take toll of your body and your muscles, and you know, things like that. So what does a normal day look like for you? What do you do from the time you get up and you say, I need some drugs? So do you make sure the night before that you go to sleep with drugs on the table so when you wake up you'll have it?
I try to, but I can't seem to save them. I always sit there and smoke them up, and then I run out, and then I go back out to get money.
Right.
So it's like sometimes I don't even sleep. Like I've been up for 3 days now, you know?
Wow.
Like I intend on laying down wanting to go to sleep, but I guess I don't sleep until my body crashes, honestly. And then it's like when your body crashes, you can be anywhere. And that's when people steal from you, take your stuff, you know, and then it sucks.
I get it. So is there anyone out here that you trust, that you have any real trust with or for?
No.
No?
I thought I did. When I first got out here, I thought I did. Because I didn't know what it was like being in the streets, you know?
Yeah.
And how these people really were. And I got fucked over so many times and hurt and used and I don't trust no one out here no more. Everyone's in it for themselves.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I guess it comes to that point after a while when there's really no support system around. You know what I mean? So you said average day for you is like, okay, just say you get up first thing in the morning, if you manage to get any sleep, and then what, you're right back out on the street to try to hustle.
Yeah, and then like when I catch like, I don't know, at least 100, you know, like I'll go in, do what I need to do.
Yeah.
I'll chill, you know, clean up, whatever.
Right.
Lately I've been trying to like do more positive things.
Okay.
And like try to take myself away from this environment and go do other things.
Yeah.
Just because I don't want to do this forever, you know. I'm trying to like train my mentality to do other shit.
Right. Yeah, I
It's
get
just
that.
hard.
I get that. So how much would you normally make in just a day of hustling?
Like I said, the most I made was like 400 or 500,
Okay.
and then the least was like 80.
Okay.
But that's just walking. You know, when I posted online before, I made like fucking 2,500 when I really applied myself.
Right. Right. So why isn't that the choice of how to hustle then?
Because I need an account to post on.
Okay.
I don't have an account. I just got my ID like a month, not a month, like 2 weeks ago, and I was gonna make my account, but I was procrastinating on it, and like 3 or 4 days ago, this man snatched me up and took my purse,
Fuck.
and my ID was in there, so now I can't make the account.
Right.
But I'm gonna go back and get my ID, and then I'm gonna make me an account because I don't want to be in the streets no more.
Right. I get that. So I do recall the first time I met you. I think I saw you coming out of a house on 24th or somewhere over there. Do you remember when I approached you? What was your thoughts when I first pulled up on you?
Shit. Honestly, I think I was out there for a while, so I was happy as hell. Car pulled up on me.
Right.
Like, yeah, I gotta get some money, go get some dope.
Right. Okay. And so, you said guys have pulled guns on you out here. You've been raped. So isn't any of that enough to make you say, fuck this, I'm just totally done with this. Let me find me a regular fucking job and just go to work? You know? What's stopping you from doing that?
See, you would think it would be, honestly. You would think it would be, but it's like, it's the addiction.
Right.
Like, having this addiction makes you go through any and everything. It fucking sucks.
Right. So, are you saying it's at a point where you can't even trust yourself? Is that what it is? Like, if you knew you had $50 on the dresser and you needed to take care of something that was really important that cost $50, can you trust yourself not to spend that $50 on drugs, or do you know that you're just eventually going to get high with that?
It depends how serious the situation is and what needs to be paid for, to be honest.
Well, I mean, serious enough that it's helping you not to be out here.
Like, for my kids, it'd go for them right away. Like, but if it was my phone bill, I'd probably it'd be like, oh, I can get the money later on.
Right. So I guess a lot of the procrastination comes from just knowing that the money is out there, and eventually you can go and
literally,
and recop the money or whatever. You know. So have you ever been to jail for hustling?
No.
No? Have you ever been to jail, period? You have any records?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, that's a good thing. Excuse me. So, tell me, how did you first start getting high? Like, how did just drugs even get into your understanding?
My brother had asked me to drive his car out to Arizona for him, and on the ride there, he had some perks, and more or less he was like, I'm not gonna say he gave to me, but like, he was like, oh, I got perks, you know, if you need them on the drive, whatever. Right. And I decided to pop them and keep popping them the whole ride there. Right. And when I got to Arizona, I wanted them more and more. So I was in Arizona for, I want to say, like, a couple weeks. And when I came back to Milwaukee, I was sick. Yeah. And I didn't know what I was going through. And I told someone, and they offered me the heroin to get the sickness away.
And it worked?
Yeah.
Wow. So would you say that heroin is more addictive than crack?
Oh, okay. See, heroin's more physical, crack's mental. You know, it's like the heroin, you need it. You need it.
Yeah. Okay. So at this point, do you think that you can ever see yourself in a relationship with one guy and living a normal situation, a normal lifestyle?
Yeah, I do, because you know, my baby daddy, me and him been through a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to get too far in detail with that right now, but like, he's still fighting for me. He's still around and fighting for me, but like, I could tell he's starting to give up on me, you know?
Yeah.
Because all he wants me to get clean. He wants me to get better so we can be together and have our kids.
Right.
But like, being with him, I do see it. I just need to go to detox. I need to get out the streets.
Okay.
But I do see it possible happening.
Okay. I see. Okay. Well, look at the camera and let these people see you. I think they believe you hiding behind your makeup. Right. So, how long do you plan to hustle today? Like, how much money do you have to make before you decide to say, okay, well, I'm cutting my day short?
I don't know. I'm gonna just keep going until I don't want to go nowhere.
Right.
I don't know. I never really have a set goal, I guess.
Right. And so, if you're doing things like not sleeping for 3 days, that's just running on the drug chemical, right? Like, are you taking care of yourself physically? Are you eating?
Oh yeah, I always make sure I eat.
You know, I mean, because I know a lot of these girls out here have a hard time eating. They have a hard time trying to just keep their hygiene together. And it's difficult. But you said that you are in a home where some of those things don't apply to you, right?
Yeah, no, I always make sure like I eat. I always feed myself. I always buy.
Right.
Like I'm not gonna spend my last dollar on crack if I'm hungry. You know.
I get it.
I definitely have to shower every day. I don't care.
Right.
I'm gonna shower every day.
Right, for sure. So when was the last time you've gotten high?
Like 10 minutes ago.
And like 10 minutes ago, huh? Not laughing at the situation, just laughing at how you said it. So, what's the longest you can go without being high, in your opinion?
Man, I want to hit right now, so it's like, I don't know.
Right.
Really, it's like, I don't want to go long.
Right.
Because I just want it. I want it. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks.
Right. So, in your opinion, knowing that you know what it feels like to get high from the heroin perspective and the cocaine perspective, do you have any understanding of what do you think can help take that desire out of your mouth? Like, what can take that desire away? What would be your opinion that can honestly bring you to a stop, or anyone for that matter?
Honestly, you have to want it for yourself.
Right.
You're just wanting it, like knowing that you're done.
Right. I mean, like, what does it feel to crave a high? Like, I don't understand that feeling. What does that feel like?
It's like you can't even explain it.
Is it like a smell, a taste?
No.
No?
I can't even explain it. It's fucked up.
Really? Wow.
It's like a fucking 30-second high.
That's it. You know.
It's like a high you chase all day.
And then once you catch it, you get high. It lasts for 30 minutes, and then you have
Like the crack high lasts like 30 seconds. Then being high off heroin can last like fucking, depending if it's good or bad or whatever, it can last for an hour, like, or longer. When you nod out, you fall asleep, whatever.
Right. Wow, that's deep. That's deep, man. So, give me a one of the most strangest requests that one of these guys have asked of you.
It's this one dude that fucking, like, I don't know, I guess he likes to be dominated. And he wanted me to punch his balls when he jacked his dick.
Really?
Yeah, like literally punch his balls and slap him in the face and fucking.
Damn.
And then he fucking wants. I guess he asked me to watch him drink his cum. And it was, it just disgusted me.
Yeah.
It disgusted me so much.
Had to be, man. And so, does he pay good for something like that? Is that
It was like $50, so I guess I didn't have to do anything, you know.
Okay. He just wants you to beat his ass while he...
Oh, I didn't do it though. While he was doing it, jacking himself, he was asking me to, and I was like, no, like I'm not into that shit.
Wow.
But he gave me the money first, so I was like, shit, I wasn't gonna give it back.
I know that's right. That's right. Yeah, so I guess you ran across some really weird requests out here from people, huh?
Oh yeah.
You know, yeah, I guess, you know, I just, you know, I think you're a pretty girl, and I think if you want this to come to a resolve, or you want to find yourself, not involving yourself in street drugs and street hustles, that I ultimately think that you can make that happen.
Yeah, I know. I can. I know I can. You know, I just have to want it. Like I said,
Right.
I have to be ready.
So what do you see yourself doing in the next 3 to 6 months?
Shit. Honestly, hopefully not out here.
Hopefully what?
Hopefully not out here anymore.
Not out here.
Like, even within the next month, I hope that I'm in detox.
Alright. So in your opinion, if there was any help that I can give you, what would you think that could be?
I guess, honestly, support, maybe.
Yeah, I think we all need to be around supportive people. And sometimes you have to eject yourself out of these environments. I think when you see the next person hustling and getting high, it just instills a want to get high in yourself, you know.
Sure.
So yeah, I think the more you can stay off these streets and involve yourself in something other than getting high, eventually it can take the time that you would normally be getting high, it will actually start expanding the time that you're not getting high. So
Yeah.
eventually you can drive the thought away by doing something healthy or something different, or around something and doing something that entertains you, that you really are having an enjoyable time with, whether that's family, whether that's eating, whether it's traveling.
Yeah, you're right.
I really don't know, but that's just my guess. You know, that's truly my guess. So yeah, I think my viewers are gonna say you were hiding behind your makeup all this time. But you see, you are an attractive young lady, right?
I'm shy cameras. I don't know.
No need to be.
And I'm trying to have my makeup done anyways because when we're done, I'm going back out there to get money.
Don't let that little face of yours turn into one of these women out here that look like they've been out here for years.
I know, I've only been out here like a year.
You know, because I think that you have enough wisdom and street smarts to understand that enough is enough.
Oh yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? Okay, well I guess I'm not gonna keep this camera in your face any longer, but if you can do me the favor of looking into the camera and telling the viewers to like and subscribe to F.A.C.E Production.
I cannot get my wings even. It's pissing me the fuck off.
Right.
Like and subscribe to F.A.C.E Productions.
I appreciate that.
Share.
Yeah,
Show people.
please. Thank you. That means a lot.